Hear ye, hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? How are we doing? Sorry I'm late. Well done for getting first, Jay. Actual first. Hello, Boog. How are you? I am suffering from a very, very low-key allergic reaction at the minute. So, yeah, that's fun. When I got my tattoos on Sunday, she put something called Second Skin on it, and I never didn't like using Second Skin the one time that I've used it, but I didn't really it didn't really trigger that I was maybe allergic to it, and that's why I had such a horrible experience with it. But I can say for absolute certainty that I'm allergic to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in camera. Nah, it doesn't. It looks like the crook of my elbow is like really red, but it's not. But basically around all my tattoos is like a red bit where everything was like stuck. You can see it on this armor. Good. So that's the line where the sticky stuff was. And it goes all the way around there. And yeah, it's fun. That's fun. But yeah, hello Disintegrate, how you doing? And Orbital as well, how are you? It's not from the tattoos itself, it's just from the covering that she put on them. I've always liked cling film, and I should have just been like, nah, just cling film them. But yeah, it's very, very itchy. Very itchy. But I've taken some antihistamines, and hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, I'll be okay. The tattoos look great though. Like, you know, it'll be worth it in the end, I'm sure. But itchy. Itchy is the word. Show feet. Not right now. Not right now, that's another channel. I'm kidding, there is no other channel. Thank you for streaking 20 times, Boog. That's a lot of streaks. You like your streaking. Also, if you're on YouTube, I called this stream something about going on the way to Simon. I can't even remember if the boss that we're going to fight is called Simon. So, yeah, if people on YouTube are wondering why the title is that, it's because I'm convinced his name's Simon, but it might not be. Bet £1,000 another time. Well, I didn't get it, I can tell you that. I didn't get it. There's somebody else you were paying for feet, not me. If I'd got it, you know. So his name is Simon. Fantastic. I didn't know if I was making that up or not. Yeah. If I'd got £1,000 to post feet, I would have posted feet. Like, I feel like that's fair. That's a fair exchange. Well, it's actually not a fair exchange, because you would then see my feet. That's not a fair exchange for anybody. I don't like looking at my feet. With my dodgy French toe. I say French toe, like, it's a thing that French people have. It was when I was in France that I fucked it. Horrible. Remember when the last day and I could not walk? I am still recovering from that. In fact, my toe I don't think is ever going to recover from that. Like, my toe is a goner from that last day. £1,000. Yeah, I would £1,000. Like, I would 100% post pictures of my feet for £1,000. Others to see your feet? No, I'm sure there's a market out there somewhere. Like, if someone would pay £1,000 to see my feet, I would post them. I wouldn't pay other people to see my feet. That's weird. And what's that thing when you like people looking at you? Paris was not for the weak toe. It was not. Like, genuinely, it is. It's not as bad as it was when I got back, but like, there's certain kinds of shoes I cannot wear. Open toes ones are certainly some of them. Hello, Spark. How you doing? How is your week going? Since then, it's like, yeah. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to recover from it. My toenail sits like that now. This being like the back of the toe. So if like my toe's like there and a normal toenail sits like that, right? Mine sits like that. But it's not, it's also, so like all I wanted after I got home and I got like, cause I got antibiotics, cause of course I got infected and stuff like that, right? Like, I got over the infection and all I was wanting was for the toenail to fall off, because I figured if that happened, then, you know, we can go beyond the way to healing. Absolutely fucking not. It is fused. It is fused to underneath at the very front, and I'm too much of a wuss to like yank it off because it's attached to the new toenail. And like, it's not good. It's not pleasant. I'm gonna get an angle grinder. So, funnily enough, I have been trying to like file it, but all that does is then put pressure on the front of the toenail, which is slowly digging into the front of my toe. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. More pressing is the allergic reaction that I'm having. Okay, I ate a bagel for breakfast and didn't get a stomachache from the cheese. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I also get stomach aches from cheese, so I'm hoping that it keeps up. So no, it's not fine. It is. It's fine. I'm part of me now. I got pliers, but she won't let it. That's not true. Like, well, at one point I was like trying to dig underneath it with a pair of nail scissors and like flick it off, and then I almost passed out in the bathroom. Not because it was sore, but because that's not something you want to do, eh? And then I think at one point I went to Jay, "Do you want to see it?" And he was like, "No." I'm like, "Good choice." Do interactive novels count as books or games? I think they can count for whatever you want. I genuinely think it can count for, like, however you want. If you want to count it as a book, and, like, say that that's one book read, then count it as a book. If you want to just say that it's a game, count it as a game. I don't think anybody saying one or the other is wrong. I think I would probably count it as a game. But, like, the reason that I don't count, like, I don't read physical books at the minute is because my Kindle doesn't count them. So, yeah, and I'm too lazy to go onto Goodreads. So, yeah, that's why, okay, I wouldn't count it, because it wouldn't count to my total for the year. But yeah. Is it out with a knife? Dig under it, scoop it. So I've tried! There isn't sludge, it's nail! It's more nail! DDLC. DDLC. Well, on a Discord in the book channel, just so I haven't posted in there much. Cool. I'll have a nosy. Like, I think you can count it as whatever you want. Because, technically at the end of the day, it's still reading, isn't it? Doki Doki Literature. I still need to finish that. I've tried to finish that twice. And it's not because I don't enjoy it. It's because I get distracted by other things. I think I get to the same bit every time. Like, I've still not gotten, like, I know there's, like, a thing that happens that's horrific, right, apparently. I don't know what that is. And I've still not got to that bit. On both the playthroughs I've attempted. So yeah, I really need to, just, like, actually just do it. I can cauterize the wound. I really should. I really want to go to that place. Along the road. I say along the road, it's the other side of town. But because... So, this is very typically me. I have a problem, and there's a place in the town that can help said problem, right? But their online form doesn't work. And I'd need to phone them. And I really don't want to have to explain that I've been coping with, like, a really icky toe since I went to Paris, like, was it 2 years ago? 3 years ago? And, like, I don't want to have to explain to them that, like, I've been coping with this. And yeah, if only their online form would work. January 24th, so 2 years ago. 2 years and a month ago. So yeah, that, like, and they say, like, every time I check, and it's like, yeah, the form's still down because we keep getting, like, ridiculous amounts of spam through the online forum. And it's like, yes, but I don't want to phone you and explain the issues with my toe. I should just send them this video. I should just send them this. Really finish it. There's some other visual novels I know about recently, but they're not safe for stream. There is quite a few of them. There was one that I was gonna play called Vampire Therapist. I was gonna play it on stream. It was suitable for stream on, but I played the demo and it just made me really uncomfortable. I ended up not releasing the video because, yeah, it just made me really uncomfortable. The way, like, obviously they were talking about mental health and stuff, and like, I don't know how to explain it. I just didn't feel right playing it. And it's not a visual novel. There's no graphics in it. It's all text. It's a Regency England fiction story that's pretty funny. You play as a woman who doesn't conform to gender norms. You can play whether to play as a man or a woman. Cool. But so that, I would say, if it's all text, how is that any different from me reading this? I wouldn't say it's any different from reading my Kindle. Making English nobles uncomfortable with your unladylike behaviour is fun. What was I reading? Was it the Kingdom of the City of Brass? No. No. Oh, it was Alright, I'll remember it in a minute. I'll remember it in a minute. If only my app would work. Blood over Bright Haven. it was kind of like that. It is a novel, in the sense of like there is a physical edition of the book, and yeah, that's why I liked that. Like I didn't like the character, but because of other things, but it was very fun to read her unladylike behavior. Yeah, it was good. Anyway, I think since we're like right outside the boss room, we will jump in. Yeah, we will jump in. But reminder, if you're free on Saturday, I think between maybe about 12, like I'm wanting to start between about 12, like between 12 and 3 is going to be my start time, I think. Like at some point between then. I don't know when it's going to be yet. Because I'll need to get like organised and stuff. What I might do is go live and do my makeup on stream, because I used to do that quite a lot. But like, yeah. I want to try and have like a decent chunk to get through. And then me, Badger and Gamma are going to play Elden Ring Seamless Co-op. Try to fight as many bosses as we can. I'm going to put some money in whenever we kill a boss. Badger is going to look at doing something as well. I think Badger will be streaming too. And basically we're raising funds for Special Effect, taking part of Game Blast 26, basically to raise funds. They are a charity that help people who have got physical disabilities to get back into gaming and help them with accessibility. And like, I think that's an important thing. Like I talk all the time about like, I'm scared that some days like, I feel like my hands aren't going to work and stuff because of the pain that I get in them sometimes. Or like just anything like that, my eyes are like deteriorate at a rate that I don't know. And like anybody can become disabled at any time. And I think that if that happens, I wouldn't want to have to give up my hobbies, and I wouldn't want anybody else to do that either. So we are gonna try and raise some funds for them, and hopefully just have a laugh. We're gonna have a challenge wheel for in-game challenges, and
Welcome home, good hunter.
Kraat said, thank you very much for the resub. Holy crap, have I been here for almost a year? You have. Thank you for being subscribed for 11 months. I hope you're doing alright. You stopped my spiel, though. You stopped my spiel. Yeah, we're gonna have in-game challenges for every donation. For certain milestones, I am going to spin the wheel of doom. That means that I'm going to be eating something either really spicy, really sour, or potentially really gross. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to have some game giveaways going on. And yeah, you just get to laugh at us and me eating spicy stuff, I guess. But yeah, it'll be fun. I hope it'll be fun. And I know that not everybody can donate, so if you can, you know, hang out and stuff, that would be great as well. Share the stream. I don't know. That'd be fun. Autism was big in the news recently thanks to the bathrooms. It was. The thing about the BAFTAs was there's no like hard and fast thing here. Like, so I understand why people were hurt. At the same time, I understand that he wasn't able to help it. That's not how Tourette's work. Like, you can't, if you've got I don't know how to pronounce it. If you got that, like, you can't, you know, you do say stuff that you don't mean. So it wasn't intentional or anything like that. The person or the people that I blame is the BBC, because the BBC allowed that to be shown, but then edited out someone saying Free Palestine. So yeah, it was the BBC's problem. And you know what? Of course I'm going to allow that message in my chat. There we go. So yeah. Definitely that. Do you have any curry? I'm sure one of the bad options is curry and my beans. I'm sure it is. I like curry. So like, just to confirm, I didn't get the bean boozles because they would make me vomit. I got ones that I think I can possibly cope with. So that I don't want anybody with emptophobia. Because I have that, the fear of being sick. Like, I don't want anybody else who's got that to also be impacted. You know? So they're not horrific flavours. On the wheel, will you show feet? No. For the aforementioned issues with my feet. Complex issue. Dear Villain, here's the BBC for broadcasting. Yep, fuck the BBC. Did your channel seriously stop the F word? It did. Or it might have been the BBC, I don't know. So the channel has to have a certain level of auto mod on it. Because of the shelf stuff, like the front page stuff that I was on. I think I'm still on, technically. It only happens sometimes. But yeah, I have to have a certain level of moderation. Auto mod. Let's see. No streamers in a charity, but I think they didn't do bean boozled because they're vegan. I didn't realise that they wouldn't be vegan, but I suppose they might have gelatin in them. One donates £1,000 when you stomping beans with your feet. Just to be clear, I hate you. You're not really selling that though, that sentence. You're not selling that, Disintegrate. If someone were to donate £1,000, I would stomp in beans with my feet. I would. It wouldn't be on stream though, because I can't. I would need to record it. And then I may as well make a feet finder, eh? But like, yeah, I couldn't do that because the dogs. They would try and eat it. They'd probably fight because there's food involved. Like, you know, bad all round. But yes, I would do that. However, if someone out there, Feet Lover 69, decides to do that, they have to be very aware that they're like, that's a lot of money. I don't encourage anybody to donate that amount of money. But I would. It's charity thing's supposed to be charity. Oh, it's on Saturday, Ratsa. It's on Saturday. But yeah. Now that I finished all my spiel on that. Speaking of feet, Rebecca Ford showed off her cool boots yesterday in the Warframe stream. What made them cool? I'm not disagreeing, I just didn't see them, so like, what made them cool? I do like boots. I can no longer wear like fancy boots, but because of the toe issues. What's the pick of them, lads? Cool. Ooh, we're right in there, cutscene, nice. God, and I pressed the wrong button again. Ah! Let me fuck up the cutscene. So either we're gonna do this really quickly, or he's gonna be an asshole. I don't remember him taking that much time in my first playthrough. But that doesn't mean anything.
Behold, this is Ergo.
He doesn't seem too well. He is not.
Magnificent.
Chunky and strappy. Oh, I do like chunky and strappy.
Immortality. And a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks.
Why is he sneering at me? Everybody in this game hates me.
It was a gift from me, Simon Marnis, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now.
Okay. What does true evolution mean?
Show me everything you have.
It's not a goal. How? God, I forgot. Oh. Oh! Oh! Ah. Okay, his combo is way longer than I remember. That's what she said. I can't see. Wait. You missed me. Ah. Ow. Oh god. I don't like this. I'm really scared. Oh, piss. Shit, Beyblade. I don't know when any of his attacks actually are, if I'm honest. Hello. Very ambitious fellow. Is it though, or is it just stupidity? Oh. Can we stop that? Because I really want to... Ow. 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 You dick. Ow. Fuck. Okay, well. Oh, piss. Get bigger, or is that always that big? I'm going to be honest, I'm not really paying attention to the size of his noggin. I'm too busy trying to stay alive. Very difficult to see because he goes out of camera a lot. It's very swingy. Ah, dick. Ow. Yes! Oh! Ow. Like, you know it's getting serious though when there's Latin playing. I think it's Latin. I don't speak Latin, I don't know. thought the game broke. I thought the game broke.
This is evolution.
Pokemon.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
Is that evolved enough for you, Ratza? The beard?
Grasp the power of a true god.
That definitely has multiple stages because there's a whole hidden arm thing going on. In this game, you can almost guarantee that the bosses have more than one face. Body growing out of his arm. He has a body growing out of his body. That's interesting. World is gone wrong. Hit the sharpest tool in the shed. Looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb. Shape of a nail on her forehead. Okay, well we're not doing this. I can't remember what any of the fucking things are! Damn it. I forgot. I hate this arena because, like, he moves over it really quickly. Okay. Okay, well, we got to phase 2 on the first attempt, which means we'll probably not see phase 2 for like 2 hours. I just become the ballast. Like, ballast is stupid leg. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. I just filling up my vape. Just because I know I'm gonna need it. Yeah, so yeah, that's Simon. Oh, actually, I don't need to be, because he's a carcass, right? Well, technically he's a god. I don't know. Carcass. I think I also... Does he give a damage effect? Electric, I think. It's maybe called a stream where you just react to Warframe trailers with chat giving you relevant lore input. I don't know if that'd be fun for you. That's the thing. So, on Sunday, we had like a 2-hour long just chatting stream. And like, that's not something I'd normally do. Like, I know I chat a lot of shit, but like, having the distraction of the game is like, is nice to have for someone who's quite introverted. But like New Year and stuff, we used to do like kind of more chatty streams, where we'd have like guess the game going on in the background, but we'd be talking or whatever, right? But I was thinking like I really enjoyed that on Sunday, just talking about random shit, and then I'd also like the idea of not necessarily like doing React content, like, it wouldn't be a thing if I'd done lots of just chatting streams. But, like, because I'm just not that type of person. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, one-offs and stuff. That's fine. But I'd also really like to do, like, just silly things, like drawn Pokemon from, like, memory, or from their descriptions, or something. Same with, like, Soulsborne bosses. Obviously, like, I know what Soulsborne bosses look like, but I can't fucking draw. So this is a problem. Or, like, just do... No, I cannot draw. So it would be, like, really shitty versions in, like, Paint or something, or if I could get, like, a little tablet. Like, it's not going to help matters, I still can't draw, regardless of what medium it's using. But just little silly things, so that I'm maybe not, like, always playing a game. Like, if I need, like, like, say, a break from, like, doing rune level 1 or something like that. And Kylie and I drew shit versions of Bloodborne boss MS, but yeah, like, just doing stuff like that, just for a laugh. Like, and I'll be honest, like, the idea, like, I know lots of people do stuff like this, but we were watching a video on YouTube last night by someone, I don't even know who, I can't remember his name, starts with a J, I think, excuse me, and he'd never seen the bosses in Soulsborne, so he was going purely off the descriptions. Now, I've never actually read the descriptions of the bosses, and, like, man, they are wild. So, like, I think doing silly things would be fun. I actually have some of the drawings say, why have you not posted them? Those are works of art. Yeah, like, I just...
Show me everything you have, Papa Geppetto.
I don't know. Like, it baffles me that you, like, hang about for, you know, 2 hours or whatever, 3 hours, 4 hours, sometimes more, of me fighting the same boss over and over. And, like, I don't know if it baffles me more or less that you would sit and just listen to me chat shit for, like, that same length of time. I don't know. Oh, piss off! Asshole! Cheering for the underdog. For Manus. I feel like he's gonna eat me up again. Especially if I keep fluffing.
Our blue barrier voice. Pathetic. Now
Haha! Take that, you... Oh, piss, I'm on the wrong plate. Oh, well, I fucked up anyway. It's fine. Oh, piss off! I'm never, ever getting this attack. Oh god. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Sometimes I'll stop watching it. No, that's fair. Like, especially as well, if you're not someone that plays these types of games, Like, I get it. Like, I appreciate lurkers and stuff too. Or people that just stop in to say hi. Like, genuinely. Stop flungering the slingers. You stop flungering the slingers.
This is evolution.
That was a good phase 1 though. It would have been better if I didn't fuck up. But it was a good phase 1.
Discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp
The chat, and you're fun to chat with, very personal. It's like Scottish accents are fun to hear in general. Thank you. It's funny because, like, I've not got many clips from, like, way back when I first started streaming. I've got a couple. But, like, if I watch things side by side, then, like, I can see there's a difference. Like, I have gotten better at chatting and stuff like that. But, like, when I think about it, I don't feel like I have. Hello, Gamma. Hey, Simon. How you doing? I like this cutscene. It's pretty. It is pretty. And weird. We like pretty and weird here. Do you think, for Shadow of the Erdtree, they got the idea of the fingery boss for that? Actually. Maybe not. Maybe it's from the Carrion Manor ones. They got it from that. Gamma, I was allergic to the second skin that was put on during my tattoo, and now I'm having an allergic reaction to it. So that's really fun. And fuck me, this is something. No. Oh fuck, I forgot disruption was a thing. No. Star, please calm your tits. Hey, fuck it, I remember now, he does roly-polies. We don't like a boss that does a roly-poly. Jesus Christ. I would like to say I don't regret my tattoos. It was my own stupid fault for not just saying like, nah, we'll just cling film it. Ow. Jesus. Haha. I'm stuck in the wall. Shit, I forgot. Ow. He's very tanky. Ow! That bastard just hit me. You have no regrets, exactly. I've actually always thought about getting that tattooed on me, like, as a joke. But I don't think I should. I probably shouldn't, right? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Oh god, I don't know what's happening here. Oh shit. Sorry, I cannot see. I'm looking at my own ass. Ow. I don't know what's happening. Good, 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 good. Fuck this. Fucking hell. I don't know. Oh, okay. Why is there hands? Okay, that was a good attempt, right? That was a good attempt. Holy shit. I have no recollection of any of this guy's moves. And if it gets you against the wall of the arena, it's very difficult to see. Like, I appreciate the work they've done on P's buttons, but at the same time, I don't want to stare at that when I'm fighting the boss. You know?
Show me everything you have, Muppet of Geppetto.
I can't ever really remember when he puts this thing on his shoulder. Like he feels he has like a lot of combos. He is playing Big Bonk. Snuggle, hello. Thank you very much for the resub. All good, all good. Okay, thank you. How are you doing today? Pushment is stupid circle thing. There's less than bug out of there. Worth more than the 50% off bonus you can get from daily logins unless you're spending more than 20. Definitely not this month. Yeah! Soon next fest I tried the spacecraft demo but it was so short it wasn't really worth it. So basically the majority of the videos except for Warframe on Monday I'll have our Steam Next Fest demos and games that are like available
Evolution.
throughout Steam Next Fest. I went a bit wild on Monday with recording, so
Behold,
aye.
as I discard this
So off is a
fragile
seamless balance of
body.
space transitions. I feel like some demos are really good, other demos are not. I feel like the last couple of years, the demos that I played, I was still getting like an hour and a half maybe of gameplay. Whereas the ones this year, I think have all been less than an hour. So I don't know if games are just trying to get something in for Steam Next Fest. Yeah, tomorrow's video is a game that I'm really, really excited about. I'm really nervous after playing the demo. Oh god, I thought I was fucking parrying the disruption. Well, fuck me, I guess. This is going well. This is so well. I hate big bosses, and I cannot lie. Sir, can you please let me hit you? I'm going well. Ow. Ow. Shit. Ow! I don't know how to properly dodge anything, if I'm honest. Damn it. Alright. Alright. So, is this where we try using the whatchamacallit, the wrench? I feel like I really like the reach of this one though. But it's not doing as much damage as I would like. So, therefore, we will try the wrench. And see what happens. I'm still gonna move my keyboard. Just cause my hands are starting to go numb from where my arms are in relation to my heart.
Everything you have, upward up your pedal.
It is classic wrench play and I'm doing so badly already. Dolls. Ow! Oh, my damage is more. Outrange, yeah. Oh! Oh my god, look at that damage. When in doubt range, should I get that tattooed on me? I'd fucking hate the fact that he pushes you back into the circle if you're... Not before the anchor tattoo. This is a very good point. Very good point. Yes. Makes sense in any context. You're right. You slimy.
You face godlike power. Your time is running out.
I was going to call him a snake, right? And then remembered that snakes are not slimy. I like snakes. Slug. Slug is slimy. Yes! Dogs are slimy, right? I don't know if I'd class them as slimy. It's like worms technically aren't slimy. They
Evolution.
don't produce slime. I don't think.
Behold.
think
as
some
I
toads might.
discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp
Does Team Girly Pop have a logo yet? I don't think so, I'm not sure. I don't think we do. This guy I keep calling him Transformer Evolution. That's not evolution. Well, he's technically a god. Well, in his mind he's a god. Does not see the hands from this guy. Because, like, technically Raichu evolves from Pikachu, but we know that Pikachu's better. Ow. Ow. God, I pressed the button again by accident. Shit, get away. Your definition of evolution, I suppose. Pokemon evolution is also not evolution. Well, evolution in its deepest sense, doesn't it just mean change? I happen to love Raichu. Look. We all have our flaws, right? Ow. 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 Right, you're fucking bullying me, sir. Really like to hit you. Would really like to hit you. Fuck off. Are we being serious right now? It's fucking better. So I don't know if I can trust them. This is true. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, no, get away. I don't even fucking know what that is. Shit! I don't know. What's going on? Fuck off. Oh! Fucking wind, man. You need to take something for that. Damn it. Alright, wait now. What's going on in chat? Simon is a madman. Yes. And racist. What? They're bullied for hating and Raichu. That's mean. Not hating, I just think Pikachu's better. No bully lore. Evolution. And change in the broad sense as well as a biological sense. Yeah. Did you become better? The guys who do. See, I feel like better. Excuse me. Better in this sense is technically subjective. Like. Mean Blobby man. Oh, there was a cursed Mr. Blobby. I'm going to need to find. There was a post, a picture posted of this cursed Mr. Blobby at Capital Sci-Fi Con. They posted it. I meant to save it. I forgot. I need to go back and get it so I can show you it because it's honestly the most cursed thing on the planet. Even when I seen it again, I was like, ugh. Stupid dangly ballast like it. I'm using the biology specifically not individual strand. No, definitely not. Oh, there's an ad coming, so we'll just cam it for a minute. Not individual, no, but in broad sense, you can say that it's on an individual basis because it's just transformation. Yep, Pismal or Raichu. You say that using the Pikachu emote. You've just proved my point. You've just proved my point, Orbital. Bobby Landon as a kid. That's... No wonder you're the way you are. Describe it to us. And our arcade area, which was fun. Away from Mr. Blobby. Yeah, but... I cannot... Like, I can't... Like, I can't just that... do justice to how cursed it is. I don't have a Raichu one. And again, proves my point. If Raichu was better, you would have a Raichu one. Pikachu is more popular. I don't know. I like, yes, Pikachu is more popular because of course it's the mascot basically, right? But like, I feel if so I obviously my emotes like aren't Pokemon themed, but like I would pick ones that weren't like either Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or Charmander. Like I wouldn't pick any of the original starters. Not Orbital's fault it doesn't exist. Whose side are you on? You're my mod. He's a cocky little shit. He is a cocky little shit. Best Pokemon is Piplup. See, my favourite Pokemon is Ponyta or Rapidash. Also Vulpix and Ninetales. So you're going to see a theme here. They are mainly fire Pokemon, and they're mainly Gen 1. Like that Horseshoe. Yeah, Horseshoe. So like, but also like Arcanine. What's Arcanine's evolution or devolution? Arcanine's a small one, right? But yeah, mainly fire Pokemon. Like, Flareon as well. Growlithe, yeah. Flareon. Like, I do like Eevee, don't get me wrong. But I'm still not over playing Let's Go Eevee on the Switch. Like, it made me so angry that I've never went back to a Pokemon game since. And I know, like, Eevee was the mascot for that particular one. And I can't. I've never been more infuriated. But that is literally what made me leave the fandom. Was Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. That gen. Because no, you will not give me fucking Pokemon game and not let me fucking battle them. I know Pokemon Go was popular, but it made me angry. It made me fucking angry. It still made me angry. Like, I've not even put the game in again since then. Though, I will say that the Fire Red and Leaf Green ones, I never played them. I never had a Game Boy Advance. I know they're just like remakes of the originals, so I don't know if it would make any difference. Let's go Eevee. Or let's leave, exactly. I've only bought 3 games on my Switch. Let's Go Eevee, Luigi's Mansion 3, and Link's Awakening. Right? I was desperate for a Switch, and it had sold out for ages, and I was like, no, I'm going to buy it. I'm finally going to buy it when it was in stock. That was the 3 games I got with it. I completed Link's Awakening, really enjoyed it. Luigi's Mansion, thought was fine. Hated Let's Go Eevee, have never bought another game since. The Switch is literally, I don't even know if it turns on anymore. So like, even if we girl math that, we're still probably at least talking like 50 quid a shot. Probably. Cockles will not let me have a deathmatch. No, this is no. Let's wait. How do you do girl math? So, to be fair, it can be anybody's math. But basically, what you do is, if you want to buy something, say, okay, well, we'll use my Kindle because it's right in front of me, right? So say I bought this for £100, right? And I used it, and I read 100 books. That would only be £1 a book. Nah, it doesn't work with books. You need to be like shots, like how many times you use it. So if I use it 100 times, then it'll only be £1 a time. Right? And then you keep compounding that until it's basically free. So my Kindle now is basically free because I've used it so many times. But yeah, like my tattoos. So yes, the artwork that I have on me has cost many, I don't actually know how much all my tattoos have cost. It would probably be very sickening. Actually, I don't really want to calculate that. But because I have them on my skin every day, and I get to benefit from them every day the cost of them goes down just a tiny little bit. That's off there. Why are my legs broken? That I can't help you with. That I can't help you with. But yeah, weirdly enough, when we were at con, I can't remember oh yeah, I bought the dice, didn't I? And I was like, I don't really need to spend the money on the dice. And I was like, but I kind of want to have it on my desk as like a little fidget toy, and stuff. And I was like, I can girl math, that's fine. Exactly, yeah. Like I genuinely, I know it was said as a joke originally. And it's like, haha, girl math, right? But it is, it's how I've always lived my life. I've always sort of been like, am I going to get use out of this? And like, is it going to be a lot of use? Even if it's not a lot of use, like, even say for example, it's £100 item and you use it 4 times, that makes it a £25 item. Can I afford a £25 item on the day that I'm purchasing it? Yes, I can. So I will pay the £100. That's, yeah, girl math. This kind of half of mine, but at the same time I don't want to think about the cost. That, yeah. Like, even if I just think, like, for example, like, George, my dinosaur, right, George. Like, I think he was £20 because he was on a flash day. But, like, some of them, and I don't even count the deposit I've paid, because the deposit I've paid, like, I paid before the appointment. So, like, that's already gone, you know? It's just whatever I pay in the day is the amount that I kind of think that I've spent. Yeah, I'm bad with money. I'm bad with money. But, right, I will say, I'm not gonna have kids, right? I'm not gonna have kids. I'm not gonna leave any of my stuff to anybody, right? So, why would I hoard money until like I was really, really, really old and then not be able to enjoy said money? You know? I want to enjoy it when I'm alive. Like, I'd say I work hard for my money. I don't really work hard. But like, yeah. If I can eat this month, I get a treat. And you already had 3 kids. Well, yes, I do. I have the fluffy ones, yes. However, like, unless, you know, I might die before then. But in which case, they are going to be looked after. It'll be fine. But yeah, they're already taken cared for. Or if you include Jay. We hear you know, kind of poor conversationalists, but you know, I wouldn't say they're poor conversationalists. They don't fucking shut up. Oh my dad, enjoy your money, don't regret not doing things you could afford to do. Yeah. Like, Jesus, hi! You scared the shit out of me, Worf. Hi, buddy. Oh, were we talking about yous? Hmm? Jesus, Murphy. You snuck up there. We very weird gold to computer. Yeah. It's the only thing that kind of like worries me about dying, right? Because I've got a lot of FromSoft stuff and like collector stuff and that. And like my plan was never to sell them. So like I don't actually know what's gonna happen to them when I die, because like my in real life friends, ow, well that was shit. Like don't really care for that kind of stuff, so like you're not gonna appreciate it. Switch to that pipe wrench. Just for a little while. Thank you for the hydrate, Boog. The conversation is lit, sir. I don't know what that word is. Get a word in edgewise occasionally. I can understand the context, but... Don't decorate your tomb.
Behold,
I guess so, I'm not gonna have a tomb.
discard this fragile body.
Like, I know for a fact, like, I don't have a plot, so... I lost the plot a long time ago. I don't have a plot, so, like, I'm 100% getting cremated. Unless I can get stuffed, and maybe, like, put up into the loft, like, peeking over the... like, the loft hatch. Oh, that would be so good for, like, the people that bought the house after. And you just see my face, like The Grudge. Haha. Plan. I fear we're not going to do this. Not if I keep fluffing it like that. I'm afraid. Watch him be haunting his shit. That's what I want. I want a haunt. You know when... Whoa. I would really like to stagger you so I could do the super big attack that I got, like, lined up for you, pal. Small plot of land, bury your items, they're deeper underground, leave cryptic, nonsensical notes. I like that idea too. Like, have it on a YouTube video set to go live, like if I don't log in for a bit, so like, you know, my community can get involved. Do you want all my From Software stuff? Well, you're gonna have to find it. Shit! Oh god. Oh, fucking hell. I like that plan though. You see what's funny? I don't think I'd be able to just be like in my will, leave Millennia Arm to Gamma. Like, you know, I don't know if the people that would be thinking in a will would be able to do that. Italian Village works out, we can build our own. This is true. We need to get that idea rolling. The Bloodborne stuff. I don't know when the LPs are getting released. I don't know if they're mid-year or end of year. Because I've got them on pre-order. I have many books on like Soul stuff. Like all the Tune and Fairweather ones. I got all of them. Like I said, I'm bad with money. And the worst part is, girl math doesn't work because they're not books for reading. They're books for being my collection and sitting on my shelf. I think mid-year I've got them pre-ordered too. Okay. What else have I got? I've got Liza P thing coming. As well. I want to say March. Battle Royale for your stuff. All my community get together for that. You know what? That is what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, like, so sometimes Tune and Fairweather, they've got a tendency to release stuff round about the time I get like either a pay rise or a bonus at work. So I tend to buy their collector's editions The most expensive one was the one that was signed by Vatty. And like, Vatty has, you know, there's a lot, he's like, you know, well known in the Souls community and stuff. I don't know why I wanted the signature. He's not Rich Keeble. And I'm going with your old, it'll be funny as fuck. Yeah, he's on with your Zimmer frames and walking sticks and that. That's time for knickknacks. Hey, it's not knickknacks. It's a very well curated collection I'll have, you know. Yeah, but I want the Italian village to be that. I do too. I do. Like, I do as well. Oofed. Yeah. Like, I got caught up in the hype. I am in the book though. I think I'm in the book as my actual name, so I can't even fucking show it off. So like, I didn't even think that through properly. You're jousting. You know what? I would be a very happy ghost if I could see that. Bloodborne playing cards just because they were Bloodborne ones. Show you what I got. I didn't get the Bloodborne playing cards. I did get the Bloodborne tarot cards. And you know what? I'm not mad at it. Because like, they're pretty. Even like, what else? The Maria Gap. But yeah, they're pretty. I can't remember if I brought them. I might have brought them to Belfast. I think I took them to London. I know that. Did I take them to Paris? I can't remember. But like, they're pretty. Or at the end of the Borderlands. I don't know what that means. Dragon Age Inquisition playing cards. I almost bought the Cyberpunk ones because they look cool. Are you shouting about it? Hello, Vulcan. I just like shouting. I just like shouting. How are you doing? But yeah, so I posted those tarot cards on Reddit, and about 3 years ago, maybe longer, and I still get message requests asking me where I got them from, and like, it was, weirdly enough, we're talking about an Italian village. This is going well. It was from a creator on Etsy from Italy, and she doesn't have a shop anymore. And I've gotten to the stage where I'm just like, it was 4 years ago, why are you asking me about this? Google is free! I think there's other ones by another seller. Because they done Elden Ring ones, I'm sure. Which I almost bought. Though, I'll be honest, I am actually scared to buy any artwork from someone I don't know personally nowadays. Just in case they use AI. Like, I'm just scared. Another square and a wee roll and bacon. Ooh. That's nice. We had like a square sausage thing. Like, it was Hello Fresh, so it wasn't actually square sausage. But it tasted really good. And it was weird. It was sausage meat with onion pickle? Pickled up. What's Branston pickle? Like that. Onion chutney? I don't know. It was that was in it. It was really good. In Magic the Gathering. Did you win? I don't actually know what the goal is in Magic the Gathering. Guy's ruining everything that has. Hello animation, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, it's I hope so. I hope so. Boy, do I hope so. And it's like 400% more expensive as a result of AI. Yeah, it doesn't benefit anybody. I think though with that. And also the whole like, oh, let's put games with streaming services, blah blah blah. Like, I just feel like they just want us not to own anything, even though we don't actually own anything through Steam anyway. You just drive your opponent the same with a cursed milk deck. Commander, so 4 players try to beat each other to death. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I've never really played card games. Even like Pokemon. Piss off! Funnily enough, I do have a Pokemon training deck, but I've never used it. I can't get his timing right at all in phase 2. He's very, like, he's flaily. It's off! No way! Oh. Hiya, Dexter! New deck. Can you parry that? What? It's wind! How can you parry wind? Damn it. Sorry, I will catch up with chat. Right, Merkel Vox Commander deck. It's been called out here. They said they don't want us doing anything. Yeah. It feels that way. Which is why I try to collect like physical things if I can. So like, for example, there's an indie game that I really enjoyed called Cabernet. It's got vampires in it, and like it's kind of like a visual novel, I guess. But I remember I stayed up till like 4 in the morning on stream playing it. Disintegrate might remember, I don't know, because and I think Ratsa was also there, and he was like, "Why the fuck are you still up? I'd be in bed." But like, like I've pre-ordered that to arrive because like I want to support indie devs and I want to support physical stuff. Well, I got a job opportunity with the post office. The good stream last night. Did yoga on the beach yesterday morning as well. Wow, that sounds like you've been very busy. Well done on the job opportunity with the post office. Is it out and about, or is it in like the offices? Magic is good fun, but also frustrating. Isn't that the same as everything? Can't be held, Jay. Can't be pat. I certainly fucking can. I do. Yeah, I really enjoyed the game. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to support the devs. And I'm going to buy the collector's edition. When it comes out, you get a cool art book and stuff. And like, you know, I like the art style for it. So that's cool. My worry is, I think it's coming from Spain. So I'm probably going to get hit by customs. Could be both in office and helping deliver mail. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. If you got a start date or anything. It's like, I always used to want to be a postie. I thought it was really good because they got an early finish and everything. But then I realised that like my dogs are assholes. Then I imagine like you would deal with much like scarier dogs, and like I'm actually kind of scared of dogs, like low key scared of dogs. If they're not mine, like sometimes Murphy's a bit scary because he can get really like grr over certain things and stuff. But like, I'm not scared of him. But he can be scary. And also I realised that an early finish would probably mean getting up early, and I don't like doing that either. I am absolutely someone who is meant to work from home.
Show me everything you have. Pop it up your window.
Never man for a job. I'm scared of dogs. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm sure, like a lot of them are fine. Because like you see the little cute stories of you know, like dogs waiting on the delivery man and stuff. And you know what? See, if it was just Dexter, that would probably happen. But because Murphy does not like anybody, yeah. I don't know about because you're ripping big fires all the time. No, it's because I don't like people. I am... I'm pretty sure like some of my issues are because I don't fart. And like, you aren't going to believe me, and if Jay is there, he'll be like, she farts all the time. But like, I genuinely think a lot of my problems are because I don't. Not even when I'm on my own. So there's a thing that you now know about me. I don't know, as long as I don't know personally, don't trust them, I'm scared. That's fair. Like, I couldn't do the fart in the jar thing. You're physically incapable? No. No. I just don't. So like, I'm not gonna force it. You know? I'm not gonna force it. Yeah, it seems like an issue. You're firing 20%. I genuinely think I would have less stomach problems if I was. I'm jealous of people and just let rip.
You face
My cat fart's really lovely. Yeah, Dexter, if he like jumps up on something, you normally hear him toot. And it's really funny because like for such a small dog it's quite loud. Beans is making more sense. Yeah, no, yep. I suppose it's all fucking linked, eh? Maybe if I ate beans if I wasn't scared of them.
one constant pain I cannot.
Like, we wouldn't have this issue.
How about death?
This is going fucking terribly. I went, no, I don't hold it in. I don't hold it in either. This is not going to make sense to anybody. I just don't need to. Like, I don't need to, like... My stomach just hurts. I don't know if I've just trained myself not to,
Evolution.
but yeah, I don't purposely hold it in.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
Like, it just doesn't happen.
Witness
Like,
as I grasp
if you don't need to if you don't feel the need to fart,
of a
I don't think forcing the need to fart is good. My stomach just hurts. Yeah. But this is the thing. I go fart, girl. Here's your ripping treasure thing. I swear down I don't. Like, I swear down. I don't, like... Because I'm very honest about random fucking shit, right? I would be honest about that. Like, why would I fucking lie? That's a weird fucking flex. Oh yeah, I don't fart. Like, it's not a flex. My stomach hurts, like, the majority of the time. Have it. Damn it. Okay, this is normal. You know what? It isn't, right? But tell that to my doctor when, like, I tell them that I'm in pain and they don't have any answers for me. And is only supposed to hurt from period cramps. That's not fucking normal either, by the way. Uncomfortable, yes. Should never be in pain. Which is why I also know that that was always incorrect too. Human bodies are very unintelligently designed. Yeah. The biggest lie that women were ever sold is that all the stuff that happens there is supposed to hurt. And then they think it's normal when everything hurts. Fucking not. No, but it appears that way. Well, to be fair, not really. I'm not, like, I'm on the depot since I was 19, so it's been a while. Can't spit with myself. Yeah, like, so, I have a work friend, love her dearly, she is great. I believe that she is, like me, and like a fair amount of you, in that she is neurodivergent, and like she's been struggling recently. And she was at her therapy appointment today, and she mentioned that like, oh yeah, she's got chronic stress, and it's like chronic stress is a symptom, not a diagnosis. Jesus Christ! Ow! I panicked, fuck! I'm like, this is good. That's an annoying moveset. It is an annoying moveset. It's funny though, because people online I say online, Twitter. Twitter's always the worst fucking culprit. If people try to tell you what your body's supposed to do. But it's they don't like to actually treat people a lot of the time. It's like endometriosis has got like, it takes about 10 years on average to get a diagnosis, and like, I'm not being funny, but if this was something that and this is the annoying thing, endometriosis affects men as well, and not just like trans men or anything like that, like and impacts cis men, because it's not just to do with their stuff down there. It is a type of cell, and so like it can impact cis men as well, right? But see, if it impacted cis men on like a bigger scale, you would guarantee there would be a cure for endometriosis tomorrow. Like, absolutely guarantee it. Expert in everything on Twitter, yeah. This is true. It's an infuriating place to be. I've now gotten to the stage with social media. I literally post something and then I don't look at it for a while. Like, I don't like, I'll maybe like when I respond to people if they've commented or whatever, it's normally the next day or like many hours later, because like I don't scroll anymore. I just post and I leave. 10-minute periods, a bit good pain relief. Yep. Less side effects to birth control as well. I just, yeah, wild as well. There was a thread that I didn't take part in, but I did see, and it was like wildest things that doctors have done, or like wildest like things of medical misogyny that people have seen, and a lot of it's coming from like doctors and nurses and stuff. And it's like, I could go into the doctors and present with the same symptoms as Jay. I would get a diagnosis of anxiety and be sent away, and he would get like, you know, an ECG and stuff. Like, what? And apparently women deal with pain better. No, it's not true. It's not. We have to. Yeah, so men suffering periods to be able to take time off work. Yeah. That's the thing. I remember there was, I think it was CD Projekt Red, announced that they were giving like women period days, and like everybody was going tits. And I was like, I'm sorry, but if you little man on Twitter bled from your fucking uterine lining like for 3 weeks out of 4, personal experience and stuff like that, like you'd want some time off work too. And if I can punch that pill for men because it causes pain, they stop. We don't see that level of care. Nah, it doesn't matter. Like the one I'm on affects my bone density, and apparently somebody went blind because of it. You're not meant to be on it for like more than a couple of years. Like I said, I've been on it since I was 19, which if anybody can do the maths, it's more than a couple of years. And like, it's just one of those things. I do think it's really cute though that like I can talk about this stuff and like these aren't like gross periods. Bleeding. Least manly thing to be scared of blood. I'm only kidding. A fear of blood is a rational thing. But yeah, it's nice that like, you know, I can chat about that and it's not like, ugh, you're gonna half a best, you can't be on it longer. Yeah, of course. Thanks, Snuggle. Makes me feel better. I've been on it so long that I was trusted to inject myself at home.
Show me everything you have, Papa Geppetto.
Don't run away from me. There's so many men, particularly from periods. Oh, such an uncomfortable topic. Yeah, like... It's like when people are talking about having kids, right? And I'm not... I get it, right? If you don't want to be, like, at the work end, eh? Right? But, like, there's some people that won't be in the room. And it's like, if you're the father of that child, you did this. Like, why the fuck are you not there? Obviously, unless if she doesn't want, let me be. But like, you know, I just find that really bizarre. We'll get born. It was good. I imagine that it was. I'm the type of person that wants to vomit if I see giving birth videos. So yeah. Like, I don't want to see that. But I just think it's so bizarre that people are like, nah. I also think those will probably be the type of people that all like looking after their child, babysitting. You know. Your father and jelly better be there to deliver. Yep. The reason, like, I do think an acceptable reason is if she doesn't want that. Like, if mum doesn't want baby. Yeah, dad there, or whatever, like, or like partner. My stepmom was a midwife. She preferred men not to be present due to things like fainting and throwing up. You know, I've heard that happens quite a lot, actually. My mum a joke and she started laughing in the middle of a contraction. I don't know if it's a very good idea having me in that room. You need to break the tension somehow. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about being in the delivery room. Same. Same. The reason I can never be a medical doctor. Also same. So I have tocophobia, which is the fear of pregnancy and childbirth and stuff, right? Anyway, but like,
Behold,
genuinely,
as I discard this
I could not think of anything worse. Personally. But that's not to say, if that's something you want, then by all means, make that go. Like an actual phobia. Yeah. I'm what you call a big wuss. I'm scared of most things. Like, yeah. I'm scared of most things. And, I have, off the top of my head, five beans, childbirth, needles, dentist. I feel like I'm missing a really obvious one. Like I'm missing a really obvious one. Scared of getting tattoos, but it's not a phobia, it just makes me really uncomfortable. That's fair. It's a big no from me. So I think as well, like, finding out that, you know what, it's normal not to want kids, like you don't have to want to have kids and stuff, was like a really big thing for me. Because like, you know, I come from like a really big family, my family's Catholic, it's pretty much expected, and stuff, and like, being like, nah, I don't want this for me, was like really nice. You'd be scared of needles, there's so many tattoos. Different needle. Medical needles. So like, when I have to give myself an injection every 12 months, every 12 weeks, I thought I'm better, but basically it's a case of, can I inject this before I pass out? Because my heart rate spikes so high. So it's fun. I may have a family. Kindly told me while I was dating my first girlfriend. How did he take that when you were like, no thank you? Because like, you know, I feel like he gets no say in that. Fuck off, man. Even a man expects you to undermine the internet. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to be unhappy with like cats or something apparently. And it's like, that sounds great. Why would I be unhappy with lots of cats? I fucking hate the way he just slaps you. One cat then. Though I would have many, many more. I love cats. But Murphy's not very friendly. Okay, I can't fucking see. That's real nice. Ow. It was years ago and I've never wanted kids, so it wasn't happening regardless. I just feel like, unless it's your uterus, you don't really get an opinion. Ah. Oh, I don't want to be touched by the hand of God. Being an uncle. Yeah. technically, if we look at species that are altruistic, like meerkats, for example, you know, being like a sister, a brother, an auntie, or an uncle is just as important. Haha! Oh god, that didn't give me any time to fucking hit you. God, I don't know how to avoid this. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck, I tried to heal. Oh, okay. Love cats, my current cat hates cats. See, it's the current dog that hates cats. Only one of them. The other one loves cats. It's really difficult. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. It's the older lady with cat stroke. These arseholes wonder why there's something. Yeah, like, it's funny though because Jay, so when we went to get Loki, so Loki is exotic, which means he's basically a short-haired Persian, and like when we went to get Loki, we drove and it was rainy and it was flooded and everything, but we went and we saw this little tiny, he was just a tiny little void, right, and it was like, literally, as soon as he seen him, he was like, "Oh," and then we knew that we were coming home with him, even though there was like a million red flags and stuff like that from this lady's house. But like, and like he was like, I was never going to leave him there, and like he's not that he's more of a cat dad than I'm a cat mum, but like he loves them just as much as I do, and I just think it's really funny that it's like, oh, lady with cats. It's like, what about men with cats though? I want to be the lesbian aunt. Do you have siblings? Like, can anybody, wait, anybody that, wait, no, I'm like, we know someone who is wanting to be a mum. She can job you aunt. Just let me on. I crashed the ADHD topic train and ended up in Lords of the Fallen 2. I don't know how that happened, but one day we'll play the Wikipedia game and I will be able to tell you how anything connects. My blood relation, which feels unlikely to happen, or just being designated as an aunt. I mean, in general, topic train. The Lords of the Fallen 2 publisher C is apparently way worse. Yeah, he's an absolute asshole. I do, but neither one kids. So technically, I am an aunt to 6, as far as I know. 3 blood relatives and 3 not, like, by marriage. I don't even know if they're still married. One of which is fled the country with her mum because of my parents. and the other two, I believe, still live for them. I think they're just young. So yeah. And I never met the ones. Well, no, I did meet the ones through marriage. This is all the same brother, by the way. They seem fine, but yeah, being maternal aunt to them isn't going to be a thing that happens. I did always say I would take them for their first piercings or tattoos, and that goes for anybody who's got a kid. I will quite happily take them for their first piercing or tattoo when they're old enough to get said piercing or tattoo. That is my auntly duty, and I don't really see that I'll do more than that. Worse than an asshole. The guy seems like an asshole. CDI games is a lot worse. Yeah. It's why I no longer want to play Lords of Fallen 2. He's an ass. He is a horrible human being. He does not deserve any money. And, yeah. And it's annoying because I championed Lords of the Fallen, 1, but not the original game. I championed it so hard. Like, it was back in the days where I was streaming on YouTube one day and then Twitch on the other days, I think. And like, I played that game, even when it was bad, I played it. Yeah, I can't, I'm not doing it this time. Being an uncle to 13 children by year end. Number 13 is in the womb. That's a lot of sprogs. That is a lot. It was for me, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, and you. Yeah, I'll adopt you. I'll be your aunt. You come with me for my first tattoo. Yeah. Yeah, I will 100% do that too. Like, if anybody needs a handheld when going for a tattoo or piercing, I'll happily do it. I never touched Lords of the Fallen. It was alright. Like, they made it good in the update. They also made like a roguelike mode where like you fought as far as you can and then went back to the beginning and stuff. Like, they tried really hard with it, but I won't touch it now. And I won't. And like I said it in Discord, it's like, if I don't like the dev and stuff, it makes it really hard even to play the game on my own time. So I just won't. So like, and there was an issue with my key at release, and because I was like trying to play it at release, I ended up paying it for my own money and stuff as well. And so I ploughed a lot into Lords of Fallen, and it turns out he was just an asshole. Hello Phoebe, how you doing? How's Simon? Alright. We're getting to phase 2 fairly consistently. Taking me longer than I thought it would, not gonna lie. But he's an asshole. He's a bit of an asshole. How are you doing? Lords of Fallen 23, yeah, that one. That one. I've been great uncle many times over, but it's on the side of the family I don't see. That was smart. Not for the OG Lords of Fallen, even if you used all the exploits. I did buy the original, never played that either. Like, it totally cursed my love of the series, eh? Before WL1 made by the Surge devs. Cool, it was something I never got around to. Yeah. It is better now, I just wouldn't recommend. On the platform for Surge 1 and 2. I played a little bit of the Surge, I think. There's an add-in coming, so that's why I'm not going into the boss fight again, just now. Face tattoo with my own face, 1-to-1 scale. I'm sure it'll look great. I wouldn't be judging your ideas. Like, if that's what you want to get, I would, you know. Did the Surge. Just a little bit. Not on stream or anything. I think I just tried the demo. Recently found out an author of a book I was reading isn't great, and I haven't been able to keep reading it since. Oh, can I ask who it was? Like, with authors I don't keep as close to, I will be honest. Because most of the books I don't pay for. So like, but in saying that, like, for example, Alchemized. I'm not gonna fucking read Hermione and Draco fucking fan fiction that's been repackaged and then used in Harry Potter to like sell said fucking package. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I've just been very busy, so tired, but doing okay. I'm glad you're doing alright. But also, yeah, I get you on the work. I hope your Dark Souls 2, I think you're playing. I hope your run's going well. The Jenkins read. I don't think it's a name I recognise, thankfully. He wants to say hello a lot today. It is because it's dinner time. And Jay's not downstairs yet. You might have fallen asleep again, in which case you can wait till 10, right? My boy. Book I picked up because it seemed interesting. Yeah. I hate when that happens. Also, really, like you said, it's hard to go back and enjoy it. What's the difference between a tuner, a piano, and super glue? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune super glue? That doesn't make sense, but something about tuning a piano. I've seen our Harry shirt, a big bit in print, I'm going to commit crime. I'm not going to encourage Gamma to do crimes, but like, I agree. Never really thought you'd get stuck in that. I hate you, disintegrate. I hate that you know how my brain works. That's bad. I've been looking at our next list and they have a whole Souls-like category. They do. They do have a Souls-like category. Excuse me. For my video that came out on Monday, by the way, like, the dev commented on my video, right, but that's not why I brought it up. But like, if you like a roguelike game, it is a game, like the demo you can just keep playing and stuff. That's really fun. It's called Fortune Seller. It's very much like strange horticulture, strange antiquities vibes, kinda like Balatro in the like keep wanting to do a run, and also you're trying to fit things into spaces. Like, it's really fun. So happy right now. Bet you are. Sitting cheesing because like I got fooled by a joke. Okay, I don't think we're going to beat Simon tonight.
Show me everything you have.
Just because I think I'm going to need to go feed the doggos. Okay. I'm sorry, but also well done in doxing yourself, I guess. Also, no, you told me that when we met, or in the group chat or whatever, right? But I had no recollection of that until you said it. Hey, I think I saw a trailer but can't remember the dates. For Fortune Seller? No, it is... I honestly... I need to watch my video back. It's in the first couple of minutes, I think, or you can check the Steam page. It's 2026, I think. I don't think it's got an actual release date. This guy with a sneak attack. A jab, well done. That's... I like that. I have Simons. Simon Manus, Simon Vulcan. Because of course that's the second name. Bit of a self, to be fair, from the long lost streaming days. Do you never stream anymore? He who listens in Hebrew. Do you though? Wait, on Witchbrook, yeah. I'm liking the look at that as well. Sure, that's on my wish list. In lockdown, I think. A little bit of excitement in the one day lockdown, like, that's fair. See, I never started in lockdown, and it kind of makes me sad. I'm sad that I never started all this earlier. But I did say this, I think, on Twitter, right? That, like, I'm glad that I didn't start earlier, because if I started earlier, then I might not have the community that I have. And, like, I really enjoy the community that I have.
As I discard
Like,
this fragile body.
would I love to be able to say that I could do this full time and like everything like that, just content in general? Yeah, I would, right? One, at the same time, I don't think I'm self-employed life's for me. But also, like, I would love to, but only if, like, I got to keep what we have, like, here. Okay, I like what we have here. And that was also during lockdown. See, I don't know, it was like 2021 where I was like, I'm gonna buy a PC because I was watching Markiplier in lockdown. Like, that's why. Nice week community, yeah. I like it. Forgetful, lazy, I'd be like, nah, I can't be asked. Working this month. I don't, like, so, that's the thing as well, like, I hate every job I've ever had. Like, I get bored eventually and I get annoyed. And I'd like to think the variation of games and stuff would keep it interesting. But I'd also be worried that, like, I'd end up hating it. Because, like, if I think of all the hobbies that I've done, this is probably the one that I've done the longest, consistently. But, like, pole dancing, WL1, other hobby. I'm a very boring person. Genuinely can't think of another single hobby I had as an adult. I suppose I used to do dancing. I used to do cheerleading. None of them stuck either. Like, I was blogging for a while, like beauty blogging. And I really enjoyed that, but I felt the pressure to buy things a lot, like spend so much money, because like you had to talk about like recent products and everything. Like, it was just very, like, if you weren't buying the newest things, well, what was the point? So, yeah. Very boring person, this pole dancing. It's not as exciting as you think. It's a lot of bruises. Making assets for games. Word and hating it, yeah. The thought of turning my hobby into something that I hate makes me sad. Can you just give me a fucking minute, please, Simon? Sorry, Vulcan. Most emotions to the pole dancing. No, kept up with it. Like, I loved pole dancing. It's, again, the studio that I went to, I got like annoyed. And like, I just wasn't enjoying it because of the atmosphere there. Which I recovered from the post-lockdown job market crash. That as well is also like a horrible thing. This fucking story about how they got in pole dancing and were trying to find the perfect video to show their dad to convince him of getting bored with the idea. Laptop once they forgot they had all the tabs open and videos they've been looking at. It's like, that's the thing though, it's a really fucking good exercise. And like, I recommend it for anybody. There's muscles in there that you use that you did not know you had. Raven! Hello! Thank you very much for the resub! Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing alright. I will catch up with chat properly in a minute. I can't, it's gotten to the stage where I can't see all the messages. Get off, man! Ow. Fuck off. I forgot this is what he was doing. I don't think we're doing it. They said nothing but respect. It's very impressive. I just feel like it's really weird that people demonize pole dancing, like, when it's... like, there's a big difference to doing, like, you know, pole dancing in a club to doing pole dancing as a hobby. Sorry, please. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that, oh wait, is this? Okay, right. Oh well, I fucked up. Fuck. Damn it. Anyway, let me check chat. Simon's or Simon Belmont, and Simon says. I don't know who Simon Belmont is. What about my current job and looking at courses to learn something new they expect. See, I like doing that for a while. Like I done like animal care and stuff and customer care course just because I wanted to. Okay, thank you. Good luck. I need all the luck. All the luck. Pole dancing stripper, yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, like doing like pole flow classes and like there's stripper pole classes and stuff too, right? But like, it's like, you know how the whole thing, like that whole trope of like, you know, when girls have sleepovers they just have pillow fights in their underwear, right? It's like that, right? And it's like, but that's not actually what happens. There's very funny things that happen, and it's like most of it isn't very attractive. Like conversations about like rhino skin and stuff because our your skin would thicken up because of the moves that you were doing and stuff. Or like pole burn on like the backs of your knees, and like bruises on your ribs and stuff. It's funny because like what you see in like a performance is very different to how you learn it. Even in ISN when it's hot. This is true. This is true. Associated with sex work, therefore bad. Yeah. Yeah. Of course it's bad because, you know, autonomy and all that. I'm dancing a pole at one point, yeah. Dog shit. Hello Ryan, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you being? You try. I did try. Like I feel like the first couple of goals that we had were really good, and then it just went downhill. Their emotional reactions are your fault. Yeah. Yeah. For some reason they like to make that everybody else's problem. People who work, they do have friends who work in the sex industry. Like honestly, if it's something that they enjoy doing and they haven't been forced into it, then like, you know, I do think it should be decriminalised. Like just like I think drugs should be decriminalised. The only things these like things being illegal hurts is the people who are trying to like survive, live. That's the people that hurts. Like decriminalising like drugs would mean that people get access to care. We see in Australia that like sex work being decriminalised means that there's better protections in place for workers. They are able to go and get like, you know, tested and be safer and stuff like that. Whereas in countries where it's illegal, obviously, you know, infection rates are probably higher, and also they are less safe at their job because they have no protections. And like every worker should have protections. Wait, what? Wait, what? What, wait? It's a Simon grind. I thought we were going to do it really early, and then I've learned that this is not the case. Like, I don't know if I'm too distracted tonight. In the sense of like, it's midweek and I got work tomorrow and like all that. I don't know. But also, I know I won't be doing this at the weekend, so like I would kind of like to get it done. Yes, I believe. Thank you, Raven. I wish I could believe too. Ouch! I was using the site for citizens, so it's quite heavily. Yeah! Yeah, like, I think there should be laws in place for it. Like, cause that's the thing. People mistake the whole decriminalised thing for illegal. It's not legal. It just means that like you're protected if you decide to go down that sort of route. This is shit. Is this believing what you're saying about girly sleepovers? You know what? If you want that, keep that having that dream, then you can have it. I'll not burst that bubble. With sex work and with drug, yeah. Like, there isn't. I don't think there's any drug that I wouldn't as well, because if there's any addiction involved, then you know people should get help for that addiction. I'm not, you know, necessarily pro people taking heroin, but if someone's found themselves in that state, then, you know, they need medical care, not prison time. And, as well, if we made stuff like that legal in the UK, it could be taxed. Now, I don't understand why the government would not want to tax it. It would mean that the products would be safer as well. So like for E, The products would be safer because they would have to have a standard of quality, and they could be taxed. Like, I really got greedy there. I should not have done that. Okay, the cutscene for like the millionth time. Let's go. Let's give him heroin. No forced rehab, crime stop, drug. Yep. Some people actually held down jobs, yeah. Functional addicts are a thing. And like, I'm not being funny, but how many people do you know
Behold,
that have a drink every night?
as I discard
Me.
this
With this.
fragile body.
Like, you know, like there's other addictions that are legal. I don't know why we draw the line at certain drugs.
As I grasp the power of a true god.
Sure, there's heroin addicts that are more functioning than me on heroin than I am without nicotine. Like, aye. But I'm pretty sure it's just one of those things where, like, you know, if they can keep putting, like, you know, drug taking statistics along with benefit statistics and, you know, immigrant statistics and all that, then it keeps people hating on the wrong folk rather than actually, like, hating the people that are in charge. We'll just hate the people that, you know, we've been told to hate. That's all it is. It's to, like, keep the people squabbling so that, you know, the people that are rich can get richer and the people that aren't rich struggle more. Hospitalised, they could booze because the withdrawal would have killed them. Yep. Alcohol is so dangerous. And, like, I don't drink anymore, but that's not because, like, anything like that. It was just that I made the choice not to drink. I'm not, like, sober or anything, but, like, it's such a fucking weird thing because, like, if you say that you don't drink, some people look at you like, you know, you're so fucking weird, and it's like, no, I just don't want to drink. But it's good to know that, like, you know, if I did need to not drink for a reason, people would be judgmental about it as fuck. I cannot fucking tell when he's doing that or if he's putting it back on the shoulder. Right amongst ourselves rather than focus on the actual people causing. Exactly. That is exactly it. Killed him quite young. That's a shame. I'm sorry about that. It is. It's fucking awful. The drink feels like outing yourself. Yeah. Yeah. You just always get, like, weird, like, oh, you don't drink? What do you mean you don't drink? And, like, obviously, like, you know, works night out and stuff are generally focused around, like, going to bars and things like that, or, like, you know, dinner and a few drinks. Ah! Bitch. I found some random baby telling on YouTube, join our Twitch room and find out a lot of agreement about politics. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand why people don't think that way. Cypher, hello, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? It was Blueprints. I played a little bit of that on my own, and like it was so difficult. Oh, one drink won't hurt you. Yeah, I don't want to drink. Yep. Ah, I can't see it. How are you doing? Yeah, if you don't want to, they look at you weird. That's exactly it. Ow. Ow. Oh good. Oh good. It's definitely a brain buster when I'm enjoying it. Cool. Have you found a room that you hate yet? I've heard that's like a thing. I know the one that I didn't like, but I didn't get very far. It requires too much brain power for me, I think. Shit! Ah, man. The archive room? Oh, mine was red. Mine was red. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, I really want to get into the game, but I think I need chat help to do it. Like, I don't think I can do it on my own. Yeah, when people don't just accept the fact that I don't drink. Like, I like the fact that we could all go out for, like, you know, time and, like, not, it was not, like, you know, the peer pressure. And, like, there's many of us that don't. Let's go, one drink, yeah. Sister peer pressure me to try and this craft beer she was drinking. She forgot I can't stand carbonation. Oh, beer is horrible as well. I don't like beer. Though, when I did drink, we were in Spain, and like it was nice to get a beer, but only when it was still cold. I don't know why that was fine. Red too. Ah, okay. Okay, maybe it's just red rooms then we don't like. It's one of your blueprint. Wait, I do remember that. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like that one either. You're right. But yeah, like, so you know how there's a room where there's a puzzle, it's like really early on, I think it might be one of the first rooms that like you're introduced to, and there's the 3 boxes. So the first 2 times I went into that, I got it wrong because I am shit at that kind of puzzling. I'm getting slightly better, so every morning in Discord I put in like something called Clues by Sam, which Son Ratsa got me into, and like I'm trying to like help my deductive reasoning skills. And I think maybe I'd be a little bit better at blueprints now that I've been doing that for a good little while. Medicine's an excuse a lot because I shouldn't drink while I take them. I'm pressured. That sucks. I just wish people would accept like no reason or anything. Like, do you want a drink? No. Because like no is a full sentence. You didn't need to like justify yourself why you don't want to or anything like that. Like just like, do you want a drink? No. Thanks for asking. or not alcoholic or anything like that. Like, you shouldn't have to explain. You shouldn't have to have a reason, like, as a backup. Have a drink at Christmas and New Year and that's about it. I was doing that for a while. And then I think I was sick, so I didn't have a drink. And then I was just like, ah. Like, there might be a time where I do have a drink. Because like I said, I'm not sober or anything, but I feel like, so the reason that I stopped drinking is because I felt just as shit if I had one can of cider as what I did if I tanned a bottle of vodka. So basically, if I'm going to get drunk, if I'm going to drink, I need to get hammered to make it worth it. Otherwise, I would just enjoy myself just as much if I'm not drinking. And also, I'd need to make sure that, like, I had, like, 5 days to recover. I find pirate history in the library. In the archives. Are you on bad joke duty tonight?
Everything you have, Papa of Geppetto.
Still, when I realised it was pub 7 nights a week for quite a long time. Yeah. I'm glad you were able to. The joke's a daily thing for me. Well, as long as they make you happy, you know? Like, that's the important thing about anything. It looks like he's getting stuck there. Fuck, I fucked up. It was either stopping using other things, which in itself is easier than quitting smoking. Yeah, nicotine addiction's brutal. I genuinely feel that that'll be the one that I don't kick. It's the one thing that I'm worse now because I work from home. Because I can just, like, bait all day. Do I believe stopping smoking or the fight? Where we want to be. Cute, thank you. I missed him twice there. Oh shit, I fucked up. Doing so well there. Oh god, that R2 didn't work for a second. No, I'm just considering your weapon level 1. Yeah. You fuck! What do you mean that didn't hit? Phase 2, he's very tanky though. Phase 2 he is. You're with it, Smoker. Well done. Like, that is a long time. You should be proud of that.
This
I was
is
smoking that called yesterday for an appointment.
evolution.
Hospital and addictology service got it for mid-March. I tried to stop the patch on work, so yeah. Well done, Boog.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
That's the thing. If like it's something that you want to stop and doing it like on your own isn't working, then there's no harm in getting help for it.
Witness as I
Like,
grasp
it's not a bad thing to ask for help.
the power of a true
Here's the replacement for what's that? Shamo? Shamoy? I don't know if that makes more sense or less sense. Jampix. Oh, I've heard of that. I was Jay was watching a YouTuber the other day, and he was saying that he was like I think he tried to quit smoking, but he was using like these little like pouches, and like was pretty much like eating them, like not eating them because you don't swallow them, but like using them like sweets. And it's just like it is a hard thing to crack. Like I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it. But when I gave up smoking and went to vaping, I very much wanted to give up smoking, so I think eventually I'll get to the stage where I want to give up vaping, and hopefully like I'll be able to. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. That just didn't work. For me, it's the hand-to-mouth habit that I will find difficult. Shit. Hello, R. Crawford. Welcome in. Ah! Yeah, I feel the same. You gotta wanna. Well, I hope you're having a good day. I can't fucking see, pal. Why does phase 2 just fucking do this? We came in here with like 10 flasks. Been stuck. Using it on 10 kilograms. Yeah. I think I would end up eating a lot as well. Well, I don't eat a lot now. It's the knockback as well. It's an absolute bastard. Does the hand actually grab you if you don't move out of the way? Hello, Badger. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked. I can't actually read your message. Yet. Stop chasing me! Oh, piss, I fucked up. Oh. Pets. Spine ain't looking good. Yep. Yes. Fucking iframes, please. Oh my god. It still hit me. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't. I didn't fucking see that behind me. Oh, man. So mad. So mad. Chiropractor, that spine ain't looking good. It looks like it needs a good cuppa and swallow time. Hello, Badger, how you doing? Nice run, good try, thank you. I've allowed myself to hope. Because that's the thing, right? So weapon level 1 it's not, I wouldn't say it's any more difficult than doing like the normal game. To be honest, if you've got the right weapon. Because I have like so many points in motivity. So like my damage is still relatively good. But unfortunately they all still fucking hit like a truck. I feel better than I was expecting, yeah. Like it's not like doing like a broken sword run, or I imagine it's not like doing I've never done that. Ow. Oh. Thank you for streaking 5 times. Thank you, Badger. Oh, piss. Okay, like this is, you know how you have a good run and a bad run? This is the bad run. I got greedy. That was my own problem. Oh fuck, I keep I'm not even fucking on pulse cells, what the fuck?
If you want some pain, well, yet, how about
You dick. Like, I don't think we're going in with enough health in phase 2. But I never like throwing runs if I can avoid it. Because it's all practice, isn't it? And if there's one thing I'm needing, it's definitely practice. And not to be greedy. Hello. Scruff. Hello, thank you very much for the raid. It was Expedition 33. Is this your first time playing it? We're currently getting our butts kicked. But it's me, it's just me that's getting the butt kicked. Hello, Mashashi. Blue-haired cyborg, hello, and Scruff, of course. How are you doing? First playthrough. Oh, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Can I ask where you are? And like Expedition 33 is like one of my favourites. Genuinely. That's why I have an SKE tattoo. You know? But like, aye. Wait, shit. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. It almost broke through my emotional numbers.
is evolution?
This is why I this is why I really like it.
Behold,
Because it made me cry.
discard
Not much
this
makes me cry.
fragile body.
Like I just think it's such a lovely story.
Witness me as I grasp the
Got my L.
power of a
Oh yeah.
true god.
Have you got a character that you prefer yet? Like I mean, fighting wise. Oh yeah, still early. That's fair. It took me a lot to like understand some of the, because it's not a type of game that I tend to play. But yeah. It took me a while. But I'm really glad you're enjoying it. It's one of my favourite games now. And the world's just so cool and pretty and like everything's gorgeous. I like a game that's pretty. No games that make you cry. I just finished Neva this morning and cried a lot. What is that? I've never heard of that. Wait. I've got a feeling it's like a ghost creature looking thing. Wait, I have heard of it. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. If you need to go raid and run or anything like that, please feel free to. I'm not going to be here for too much longer. I'm just really hoping that I can kill Simon tonight. So that we've only got one boss left. But it doesn't seem likely. He's kicking my butt. I can shut down. No worries, do that. I'll name another Manus, and he's just as much of a pain. And, like Manus in the Souls games, he has one big hand. Get over here. Oh, I don't want anything to do with that. That's... Just please give me a fucking move that I can work with. That's all. See if he puts that on his shoulder, you dick. He does have a little bit of a similar moveset. Forgot that his stupid little hand was that. What do you mean that only did 641? What kind of buff have you fucking got here? Why did that only act like I just... Oh God. That was infuriating, that was a waste. It's definitely the roly-polies that make you think he's like Godric, eh? Wow. Damn it. I'm not being funny as well, right? He moves really quick. I'm not sure how that's possible. Can't see. Damn it. I'm scared and I don't want to die. I was being stupid there. I was being stupid. I have one more shot. I think. Emma, are you watching on your PC or watching on your phone? I think there might be another ad incoming. If you could snooze it, that appears. If you're able to. On PC.
Show me everything you have.
Is everything up and running now? Oh, there's the message. I just waited for 2 seconds, I could have got it myself. You don't see that? Oh dear. Yes. There it is. Thank you. Okay, that was absolute greed. Like, I feel like phase 2 is getting better. It's just when those hands come down, I really don't know what to do. Like, I'm sure there's like... Oh. Like, I'm sure there's like a proper way to do it, but I just don't know what it is. Unlike hell. Is that genuinely the strat for it? That's what I've been doing, but like, he can catch up with me quick. He moves swift. Swift as a coursing river. Wrench did not want to work there. Just did not want to work. Why did I feel like I could do that before? I was trying to just panic the entire... So I think I've got a feeling that I beat him like really easily last time. And this is why I'm struggling now. It's like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Does he have a breakable weapon? It's like, that would be kind of interesting to know. You were stronger. Well, aye. Back with coffee? See, it's a bit late, but like, I can fall asleep after coffee too.
Evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power.
Oh, I wonder what level I did finish Lies of P at without the DLC. Now that I think about it. I used the sword that was like, it's like a grey slab, is the only way I can think of to try. I think it's maybe got a blue stone in it. Sure, that's the one that I used. I just don't feel like there's any space for R2s here. Wow. The ad timer's back. Fuck. I just don't want it enough, that's clearly what it is. I don't want it to be over. Ow. Sleep pills, sleep coffee or not, I know something. I take my pill. I tend to fall asleep. Oh, maybe because it's working faster? Like how we have caffeine in our like paracetamol here. You dick! I'm sorry, what? Why did that hit me? Normally I just walk away from them. Can't see. You know what I love the best is when you just heal and like then you get hit again and you basically end up in the same position as you were in. Well, I didn't do it intentionally, but at least like the ad the ad ran at that time. I could not see shit, you're absolutely right. Okay, since there's an ad running, I will wait till that runs and then I attempt that again, because I hate like putting using ads and then like just leaving. So I will try another go. But I'm going to call it very soon. Because bedtime. Arm is so itchy. Like both arms are so itchy, but I think the saw cleaver one's itchy because it's starting to heal. But also because it's got like the inflamed skin round about it. Because of the fucking Sanoderm or whatever, second skin. I feel like the antihistamine has done 0. So I'm just hoping that if I take one tomorrow as well, like combined effect will help. Do you have any raid targets in mind, Gamma? As well? For when I do finish. I never remember who's on a Wednesday. Oh wait, you'll be in ads. Mods getting ads is the stupidest thing. Finishing soon as well. It's a bad thing about following lots of UK streamers, eh? Wait, are you not in ads? Confused. People not in ads? I just fanning about for no reason. Okay, it says we're back. He isn't getting out early. Okay, you got out ad gel early. Nice.
Show me everything you have. Popping up Geppetto.
Good start. Message after you. Twitch sometimes be just weird. Though, did we see that we can now put chat on YouTube and like have YouTube chat on screen? It was a stupid rule anyway, but it's now something that we're able to do. It's actually been confirmed. Piss. I have never been hit by that before. Do you mean that wasn't an art? What the fuck? Oh, that was all about. I was holding the R2 button. Thought I broke his weapon for a second. Hi, it went right in between his legs. I don't know why I didn't hit that time. Fucking hell, this is a bad run. Should be enough to kill him, I think. Please. Yeah. I guess too small, skips like that. He's like an upside down triangle.
This is
Hello, Jay.
evolution.
I'll be finishing soon.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
This is what we start with, really? Can't see shit! Huh. What I get for trying grind early. Would really like to get him off this wall, but I can't seem to. Oh, thank you, Jay. That's very nice of you. Ah, piss off. Oh, Spare, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. God doesn't need that. No, he does not. But more than enough. I hope you're keeping well. Where's the— oh no, covering from that. I bet. I hope you're not feeling too bad. I remember getting mine out, so like I do sympathize. Having 3 weeks hurts a little, so— oh. Yeah, that's not good. Press the wrong button. Did it again. If you do that when he's in that transition phase, it only counts as one hit. you're open to trying builds, I can do it. So we're doing weapon level 1, and I basically can only use motivity weapons to get the damage that I need. Preferably S rank ones. Damn it. Shit. Oh well. That's this run gone. Feel your pain. Can you just like stay over there and I will be over here? Star, please leave me alone. I can't believe I survived that. That sounded really Scottish even for me. I feel like I hadn't hit him for a very long time. Whereas he's hitting me like many times. Red puppet axe head with kitchen knife handle. It would be too heavy. We've tried a lot, to be honest. The ones that I found the best have been the wrench, because the wrench just does like a ridiculous amount of damage. Boog! Thank you very much for the biddies. Thank you. And yes, choo-choo mother trucker. I really like the sword from the DLC, I'll be honest. I really do like that. I do like swinging. So sorted at some of that haggis.
Show me everything you
Dougal.
have. Open up Geppetto.
Our haggis' name is Dougal. Okay. This is going to be my last attempt this time. But remember, if you like Souls games, I'll be playing Seamless Co-op Elden Ring on Saturday to raise money for special effects. You know, if Soulslikes and Souls games are your thing. Me, Badger, and Gamma. Doing silly challenges like all day. Game giveaways. Me eating spicy shit. Red trend pop up, but this is where my chair. I don't know if Twitch is the weird thing. No, I see it. I see it. I seen it when it was on. I believe you, Boog. Fucking popped up there. I said 5-hit combo. Also a lot of damage. I don't even know if I have the kitchen knife. It's too, you're not busy. No, I'll be Twitch doing Twitch things. Ow. train station just before the weasel hunter. That area scares me a little bit. Hello? Okay, thank you for the bit. Ah! I'm guessing you mean when like the train station's like really infected as well. Shit. Incredible. I wouldn't say, like, I don't, it's one of them where I don't feel like, I'll be honest, weapon level 1 doesn't feel that different from playing it in the normal way. I just accept that, like, I'm slightly more limited in weapons, I guess. But like, the enemies are still doing shitloads of damage and everything like that.
Behold, as I discard this
And
fragile body.
like, I'm still leveling up my actual.
Witness me as I grasp the power
P. I'm leveling up P.
of a true god.
Yeah, it is something out of Resident Evil, I swear. Alright, let's go. Oh, you dick! I find it so difficult to see when he's actually putting shit on his shoulder or when he's swinging it again. Like, absolute skill issue. He's just very large. Nemesis mini transformation, yeah. That funny woke up feeling that. True. Barking was in two hands instead of eyes. The knockback is so fucking annoying. Good luck, Mr. Handyman. Thank you, Boss Bear. Enjoy. I hope your teeth are feeling better soon. Or your lack of teeth, technically. I can't fucking see shit. I really need to get off this wall. Shit. I panicked. Excellent. Oh god. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from here. I need to... Shit. Well, I got away from there. Okay. Fuck! Fuck! No! Damn it. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh god. Damn it. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah. Fuck. Fuck. Fucking hell. So annoyed. I thought that was going to be the one. Sometimes it happens. I'm like, that's my last attempt, and then I do it. But looks like we'll be doing this next week, as well. So that's fun. It's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. It is getting late, so yeah, we will call it there. If you just like to, you could stick around for a raid. That'd be really appreciated. And I know, it was very close. It was very close. It's fine. We'll get it again. Like, I'm sure it'll take me a couple of attempts to sort of like get my bearings again next week. But like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'll call it there. But if you like Souls-like games, Elden Ring, challenges, raising money for charity, any of those things, come see me on Saturday. And yeah, you can watch us try and beat as many bosses as we can in Elden Ring, seamless co-op. I'm going to be making a donation for every boss that we kill. There's also going to be like wheel spins and stuff, and I'm going to be eating some spicy food as well when we hit milestones and giving away some games. So like, you know, there's no reason not to like hang out on Saturday if you're free. You know, it might be to your benefit, in fact. What time is Saturday? I still don't know what time we're starting. I want to say 12, but we could start anytime between 12 and 3. But if you follow me and you have your notifications on, or if you're on YouTube and you subscribe and you have your notifications on, you should be told when I'm live. And like, you know, that might help. I don't know. But yeah, if you could hang out, it'd be very much appreciated. It really would be. I know not everybody can donate at the moment. I don't know if I said it there, but we're raising funds for Special Effect. And Special Effect are a charity in the UK that help physically disabled people get access to gaming, whether that's through alternative like ways to game, or you know, helping them with regards to like feeling less isolated and taking them out of like the they've got like centres set up and stuff like that as well to help people game. I said it at the start, but like if you've been in my streams for any length of time, you'll know that like I'm worried about like, for example, my hands, and also like my eyesight. Those are things that like I feel like will be the thing that stops me from gaming, and I like to game as much as possible. And basically anybody can be disabled at any point in time. Like, it's not an age thing, it's not like a lifestyle thing, it can just happen. So, you know, I think it's an important charity to get behind. I don't think anybody should have to give up their hobby because of a physical limitation or a physical disability. So yeah, I think it's important. So yeah, if you also want to support that kind of thing, come see us on Saturday. I promise that I'll probably end up eating at least one spicy thing, and I can't really cope that well with spicy food. So it's you know, there's that. There's that. Let's go see a friend, because she gets to raid me quite a lot. Like 12 guys. No, I don't know if it's. I want to say 12, between 12 and 3 is when I'll start. It just depends when I'm ready. I need to get organised. I'll be eating spicy things. No, I'll do it. I said I'll do it. I'll do it. We're gonna go raid Kitties, because Kitties is a lovely human being, and I'm hoping we catch her, because normally she raids me. So, if you'd like to come over with the raid, why did that button not work? There we go. There's a raid message. First one's for subs, second one's for non-subs. If you would like to come hang out in Discord, there's a link for that there. And if you want to hang out on YouTube and see the other videos and stuff like that I do, then there's a link for that there. We're almost at 1,200 subs, so like, you know, if you have a sub to give, you could do it there. Tomorrow's video I'm really sad about. It's a game that I'm really excited about, and the demo didn't live up to my expectation. You can visibly see the disappointment in real time. So yeah, that's tomorrow's video, and I will be live in both places on Saturday. Rise, but I refuse to shine. That is true. I might also do that. Well, mug. Thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye!